If there were a disaster in your area and you had to evacuate immediately, would you know exactly what to take? Most people don't until it is too late. A disaster doesn't recognize titles, wealth, or poverty, and it doesn't wait till after business hours or for ideal conditions. When it strikes, every leader, every family, every individual faces its consequences equally if caught unprepared. Therefore, preparedness is a duty we owe to ourselves and to our family. It is a responsibility we should undertake to help lighten the burden on society during a crisis. Today, let's talk about something wise, a 72-hour emergency kit. We all know that disasters such as storms, floods, power outages are happening more often than ever before, and sometimes help cannot reach everyone right away. What will you do if help doesn't arrive for 3 days? That's why preparation matters. An emergency kit supplies you with your needs during the first hours and days of an emergency. So let me show you exactly what to pack in a 72-hour emergency kit. This information is not about fear, it's about wisdom. First, you must set a realistic goal with a deadline to finish assembling your kit. Second, download your free 72-hour emergency kit checklist in the link below and start gathering the items. When you're finished, store your kit in an accessible place in your home. And make sure everyone in your household knows where the kit is stored and what it is for. Next, set a date on your calendar for 1 year later. Then, every year on that date, you will review the items in your kit, check their expiration date, and replace those that expired. Return the kit to its place and again show the members of your household where the kit is stored and how to access it fast. Showing your family the kit every year will remind them again that they are cared for if a calamity takes place. But you don't just need a 72-hour emergency kit, you also need a plan. Create a family evacuation plan specific for your family. Discuss the plan with all members of your family and practice it together. Include your small children when practicing, so your whole household will become familiar with your evacuation plan. Because an evacuation plan is specific to your family's needs, it is not something you can buy in a store. You must build that plan yourself. It is very important that you get a paper map and clearly highlight your city evacuation routes on this map. Then, place the map in a plastic Ziploc bag to protect it from getting wet, and place it in the kit. Also, learn at least one other alternate route that you can use to evacuate. These alternate routes will serve you well if the regular evacuation routes get blocked or jammed. Next, drive those evacuation routes together as a family or with your roommates if you live away from home. Become familiar with those evacuation roads and point out landmarks, etc. This practice will bring comfort to your family. It will help everyone feel reassured that they will be taken care of in any situation. It is very important that you designate a meeting location and mark it on the map. That location will be your family meeting place. Then highlight the easiest routes from your home to that meeting place. Also mark the routes from your family's workplace that leads to that location. Mark clearly on the map the best routes from your children's school leading to the meeting place. This plan ensures that everyone knows they will be reunited if they are not home during an urgent evacuation order. Finally, discuss the needs of the younger children attending school. Teach them what to do if the school bus cannot bring them home. Designate a safe place at the school grounds or nearby where the children can wait for you. Designate someone else that they know to come get them if you cannot do so. Make sure they know that person and they understand this process well. Everyone old enough to carry a backpack should have one assembled with their own water, food, and a change of clothing, etc. This will free space in the parents' kit and ensure that the parents' kit will last longer. Teach your family that in any kind of emergency, cell phone use must be limited. This precaution is to avoid overwhelming the cell towers and interrupting cell service. Instruct your children that in the event of a calamity, everyone must stay together and obey instructions. And when evacuating among a crowd, everyone, adults, children, and teens, should hold hands to avoid getting lost in the chaos or falling victims to predators. And above all, be patient and kind to authorities and the rescue teams. The best protection you can give your family is a 72-hour emergency kit and spiritual and emotional preparation. Download the checklist now and begin to prepare. Not tomorrow, today. Even if you start with just one item, start now. Comment "I will prepare" and commit to prepare before it is too late. You've been watching Esther Spa, Grace Under Pressure. Subscribe and share the Esther Spa channel.